It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Southern California. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. He's got room to run right at the start. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. That's complete. It is Trey Harris.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. Pass is caught. It's DeAndre Lambert-Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, L.A.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Amarian Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Lion.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and They're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
This drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Right back to him on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Davis to return it. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On play action, now Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith, and he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look. He got there, and yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Wow, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
They send the tight end in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. Open downfield is Wiley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, I can Tina. Orange Richard Meal on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Gliss, I wouldn't want to be
Throwing is Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Third and 9.
Fight on these two. Hey, Ridley, Ridley. Bang, 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 bang.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Davis. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Kappa. Hey, ram.
To throw, it's Herbert. Over to the sideline, caught by Harris. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
59. Ready.
A run, this is Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2.
Set. Delta. Set. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Delta. Set. Set.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he pushes forward for about 4, down to the 37.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Set. 380. Good out. Set.
He's got a man! It's Harris! And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Herbert now on first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Black 80. Black.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he's in! Craig Harris. Touchdown Chargers. That is first touchdown this year. Auburn good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. This caught right side by Worthy.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. On play action, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, easy. 380. Cut. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Cut. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. Crowd right, crowd. 380. Cut. Please.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Set. Don't stop.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Now it's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The right side, caught by Wiley. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 57, 65.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yellow. On the blue lady. Get the yellow. He's checking credit. What's that?
Now gives on the ground. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Black 80, black. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
On the play. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard
He'll
line.
get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
21. Go.
On play action now. Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third down and 9.
Count. Set.
Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Give up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Let's go, little lady!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 9.
Yellow! 180! Attack!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
McMurphy on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10. Now Herbert again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A give, and here comes Hampton. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
A gain of 24
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
21. Crunch. Kappa.
Throwing, Herbert. That is caught by the tight end. Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. Aubrey now for the extra kicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes Worthy to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Mahomes. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That pickup good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Kill.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front, 20-17. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard ride.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
380. Run. Let's go. Set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the right side here, passes caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Try the right side now with Hampton. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Number 15, Brad McConkey. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Wide, get wide.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to tie things up here in the 4th. His kick is good. He got it. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
380. Run. Set. 380. Run. Go.
They'll go with Hampton. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 4.
380. Run. Kappa. Set.
Hampton going to get it on the zone read. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Greg Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
27. Chiefs 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First down throw. Mahomes. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Motion man is Rice. On second down, Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. First down, KC.
Chiefs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Austin brought in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hampton. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on. Like, they call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Second and 11.
Set. 380. Ready. 380. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 9.
Set. Capo. Set.
On the handoff, Hampton heading right. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the stories.